The Dance of the Soul. The Story of Bulleh Shah. In the quiet halls of a grand library, a young man named Bulleh Shah sat surrounded by stacks of ancient scrolls and heavy books. Born into a noble family of high status, he had everything the world could offer: knowledge, respect, and a clear path to power. Yet his heart felt like a bird trapped in a golden cage. He looked at the ink on the pages and felt they were just cold marks, unable to answer the burning question that kept him awake at night. Where is the truth that sets the heart on fire? He realized that being a scholar was not enough. He needed to find a master who could show him the way to the divine. Bulleh Shah decided to leave his comfortable life behind. He walked through dusty roads and crowded marketplaces, searching for someone who didn't just speak of God, but lived in God's presence. He was warned that the journey would be difficult and that he might lose his reputation, but his hunger for the truth was stronger than his fear. He cast aside his fine robes for simpler clothes, walking until his feet were blistered and his pride was worn thin. He knew that to find the light, he first had to walk through the shadows of his own ego. One afternoon, Bulleh Shah reached the edge of a lush garden where a man named Shah Inayat was busily working in the soil. Shah Inayat was a simple gardener, known for his wisdom, but dismissed by the elite because of his humble background. Bulleh Shah stood at the gate, watching the gardener carefully transplanting seedlings from one patch of earth to another. The air smelled of damp earth and blooming jasmine. Bulleh Shah felt a strange magnetic pull toward this man, sensing that this gardener held the keys to the kingdom he had been searching for. "Sir," Bulleh Shah called out, his voice trembling slightly, "how does one find God?" Shah Inayat didn't look up immediately. He finished planting a small onion bulb and then wiped his brow. He looked at Bulleh Shah with eyes that seemed to see right through his noble upbringing. "It is simple," Shah Inayat replied. "Just as I pull this plant from here and set it there, you must uproot your heart from the world and plant it in the divine." These simple words hit Bulleh Shah like a lightning bolt, shattering his complicated theories and intellectual pride. Word of Bulleh Shah's new teacher reached his family, and they were outraged. His uncle Hashim arrived with a group of relatives to bring him back to his senses. Hashim stood before Bulleh Shah, his face red with anger. "You are a Sayyid, a descendant of the Prophet," Hashim shouted. "How can you bow before a lowly gardener? You are bringing shame to our bloodline." Bulleh Shah looked at his uncle with profound sadness. He realized that his family saw only the labels of the world, while he was beginning to see the soul that had no name. But the path of love is never a straight line. One day, Bulleh Shah allowed a flicker of his old pride to return, thinking he was more spiritually advanced than he truly was. Shah Inayat, sensing this hidden ego, turned his face away. He told Bulleh Shah to leave, for a heart with even a grain of pride cannot hold the vastness of the divine. Bulleh Shah was devastated. The world turned gray, and the silence of his master was more painful than any physical wound. He realized that he had lost the only thing that truly mattered. For years, Bulleh Shah lived in exile from his master's presence. He realized that to win back Inayat's love, he had to completely destroy his self. He began to live among the outcasts, learning to dance and sing the songs of the common folk. He wore the clothes of a dancing girl, bells tied around his ankles, and danced in the streets.
He didn't care if people laughed or threw stones. He was no longer Bulleh Shah, the scholar or the noble. He was simply a lover searching for his beloved. The bells on his feet sang the story of his broken heart. Eventually, Bulleh Shah's dancing brought him back to the gates of Shah Inayat's garden. As he danced, he sang a song that would be remembered for centuries. Who am I? I am not a believer in the mosque, nor an infidel. I am not pure, nor am I a sinner. He stripped away every identity until pure love remained. Shah Inayat heard the music and stepped out. He saw the transformation in Bulleh Shah. The scholar was gone, replaced by a soul that was truly free. The master opened his arms, and Bulleh Shah fell at his feet, finally home. As Bulleh Shah grew old, his message of universal love and equality made him a target for those who held on to rigid dogmas. When he passed away, the Orthodox clerics refused to let him be buried in the local cemetery, calling him a rebel. But the common people, the farmers, the weavers, and the outcasts carried him in their hearts. They built him a shrine that became a place where people of all faiths could come together. Even in death, Bulleh Shah proved that the walls we build between each other are made of nothing but shadows. Today, Bulleh Shah's legacy lives on in the songs of the people and the hearts of those who seek peace. He teaches us that true courage is not found in winning arguments or gaining power, but in the bravery it takes to face our own ego. He reminds us that beneath our clothes, our titles, and our religions, we are all made of the same light. In a world that often tries to divide us, Bulleh Shah stands as a bridge, inviting us to stop looking at the labels and start looking at the soul. His dance continues every time someone chooses love over hate.
The